Lost American landmarks, a lament for vanished architectural treasures. There is something profoundly melancholy in our treatment of our father's legacy. Each cast-down stone of an ancient edifice is a page torn from the great book of human memory. When I contemplate the lost treasures of architecture, my heart is filled with mourning. For what is the demolition of an historic building but murder? We slay not merely stone and timber, we slay the very soul of generations who poured into these walls their labor, their hopes, their understanding of the beautiful and the divine. Those magnificent railway stations with their Gothic arches, which welcomed travelers as cathedrals might. Those hotels wherein every detail of carving told the story of its craftsman. Those public buildings which rose not from vanity, but from sincere desire to create something worthy. All this we have bartered for the glass boxes of modernity. Architecture is the chronicle of a people, written not in ink, but in stone, wood, and metal, and when we cast down the old, in the name of progress, we become barbarians of our own history. For the true wealth of a nation is measured not by the height of her towers of glass, but by the depth of reverence for that which our ancestors wrought. Each lost building is a voice silenced forever, and in that silence we hear not the triumph of futurity, but the lament for that which might have lived eternally, had we but learned to prize beauty above profit. To every age belongs its architecture, as surely as to every flower belongs its season. We dwell today amid cities and edifices that stand as monuments to our collective spirit. Yet how many noble structures have we permitted to perish beneath the ruthless march of what we dare call progress? In the closing decades of the 19th century and the dawn of the 20th, mankind appeared to break free from ancient bonds. Industrial might, technological innovation, and social transformation swept across our landscape like a great tide, reshaping not merely our methods of construction, but our very souls. These changes manifest themselves most powerfully in our architecture, that truest mirror of a nation's character. Suddenly, buildings thrust themselves skyward with unprecedented ambition, reaching toward the heavens as if to touch the face of God Himself. Yet in this upward surge, we have witnessed the tragic destruction of landmarks that once embodied the noblest aspirations of our forebears. Churches, stations, hotels, and civic buildings, each a chapter in America's architectural scripture, have fallen before the demolisher's hammer. How stark the contrast with our present age of prefabricated mediocrity and utilitarian despair.